Snap to Cousins, looks downfield, being rushed by Clay Matthews, buried by Matthews, throws it deep down the middle, intercepted on the overthrow by Jair Alexander.
It's coming back, Wayne. There's a flag.
No,
There's a flag.
No, they're not going to call Clay for roughing the quarterback. You got to be kidding me.
Looks like they are, Wayne.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 52. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh, folks, that is a crazy, awful call. That is absolutely awful.
I feel Clay had already committed to putting his shoulder on him. He had committed. I don't know how you uncommit.
Yeah, that was awful.
I don't know how you uncommit.
And Correnti says he lowered his shoulder. Well, that's...
Well, you can lower your shoulder.
You can.
He hit him with his shoulder pad. You can do that.
Folks.
That's a form tackle.
1-2 coming. Soft fly ball. Stanton lines it up. Runner tags and comes home. Stanton's throw to the plate. In time! He is out at the plate! On a hop! Mathis with the tag. Brian Price, Reds manager, is out. Mike Winters, the home plate umpire.
First of all, why didn't he slide? He came in purposely trying to say he was blocking a lane. This is a whole different game. He didn't even slide. He should be out anyway. He didn't even slide. He's trying to get a call as opposed to playing the game the way it should be.
This is not a challenge. It is an interpretation of the rule that was put into place. Here's a look at it.
Everything done perfectly. Stanton times it. One hop throw on the money. He doesn't have a chance. Mathis has the ball. He can do whatever he wants. And he didn't even slide. If they change this, I'm sorry.
If they change this,
if they change this, they better change the rules of the entire game. You can't do it anymore perfectly.
The catcher is allowed.
He's got the ball. He gets over to put the tag on him. He should have slid anyway. If this call is changed, it's going to change a whole lot in baseball. Let me just say this. And I'll say this, over on Reds TV, they're probably saying, hey, he didn't have a lane, he should score. But that's not right, and if this call's changed, it's going to change a whole lot in this game of baseball, as we know it.
There's such a gray area around this rule that I really have no feel as to what this
I don't think they do either, because it's taken so long.
Here's the call. He's safe.
Game's going to change from this day on. And mark down the date, July 31st, 2014.
Mike Redmond right now rips his shirt off, throws his hat.
I feel like doing the same thing.
A major league catcher himself, Redmond.
Get your money's worth, Red. Get your money's worth.
It's an enormous call. It's a tie game. Redmond has been ejected.
I don't care what I read, what they say afterward. That's not the right call. It's a bad call.
It took them 6 minutes
to make a bad call.
Arm goes back to pass. He pumps. Now he fires over the middle. Intercepted. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. It was intercepted by Tracy Porter near side to the 40, and John Sullivan runs him down at the 47-yard line. You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe what I just saw.
Looking at that play, he should have just held on to it, Paul. He should have. He could have easily gotten 5 or 6 yards if he would have just pulled that thing down and dove forward.
But why do you even ponder passing? I mean, you can take a knee and try a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
Pops him up. Gillespie. And now Beckham. And we find another way. Yet another way. That's hard to believe. Oh, you got to be bleeping me. You have got to be this. Lord have mercy. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Uh-oh. Can't get him. Oh, no! No!
He was safe at first.
No! No!
Well, Angel Hernandez blew the call, and the infield being back should have cost him the game. It didn't. Right there, he's safe.
He is
does
safe.
Not have the ball.
And another blown call by Hernandez.
Out of the postseason. Kevin McCarren snaps. In his first year with the Minnesota Vikings, Jeff Locke Holmes, Blair Walsh, threw 27 yards left hash. Snap good, spot down, Walsh's kick is up, and it is no good, he missed it! Are you kidding me? The season can't end like that! He missed it left! And the Seattle Seahawks are off to Charlotte.
That ball hit high and deep, way back, and he's not quite out of here. Dadgummit. Mercy.
Smoke was another.
And now he's just throwing AJ out. I tell you, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, if you look where that pitch was, AJ had a legitimate complaint.
Lance Barrett has been absolutely brutal. Brutal.
Well, you'd have to believe that Robin's probably going to go also. There it is.
He is absolutely brutal. Jim Joyce, the crew chief. Uh-oh. Yeah,
he called a balk. And Mark Burley can't believe it because he's been using that move for as long as he's been in the league. And for as long as he's been in the league, that's been very effective. This time, Joe West on the job. Watch it again. I'm having a hard time seeing where that's a balk.
Now Joe's going to give him some argument because Mark's saying, "Why do you do?" Joe, just get over there and umpire, will you?
Yeah.
Just get over there and umpire.
No,
that's all.
Now Ozzy's coming out to talk with Joe, and what he's going to say is,
Joe looks like he is looking for problems with us.
Well, he's telling Ozzy, don't come out. He's going to throw Ozzy out of the game if he does.
I tell you, the last couple of years, Mr. West has had some problems with the White Sox.
Well,
and then he's telling Ozzy to get, you know,
he knew that he was going to throw him out.
He's a joke. He's
up.
becoming a joke is what he's doing. He's becoming a joke to the umpiring profession. Thinking about it, but you know, we talked about it.
He's called a balk again.
And now he just throws him out of the ball.
Joe Burley out.
I tell you what, Joe West deserves a suspension is what he did. He needs a rest.
Well,
he needs a rest.
He's interjected himself into this game and hurt our chances to win the game. Mark Burley can't believe it.
I tell you what, Mark Burley is one of, Joe West just wanted to stick it right up his behind, and he did. He should be suspended. That is a flat out absolute disgrace to the umpiring profession what this guy has been doing.
Well, you've got Angel Hernandez who's trying to get in the way of both Don Cooper and get Mark Burley out so Burley isn't suspended. This is one of the most mild-mannered guys around.
West doesn't care.
No.
He does not care.
We're not here to cry and complain about what he did dirty or what I did dirty. I was victorious. If he wanted a rematch, he can get a rematch.
You were in charge of the fight. You were aggressive and trying and taking advantage of what you saw as a flaw.
You know what I'm going to do? Because you don't ever give me a face shake. You know that? So I'm going to go and let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit. You won't do nothing.
Snap to Alex Smith. Looking downfield. He's hit it sack. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Clay Matthews. Oh, no, and they throw a flag on it.
Unbelievable.
I saw Aaron Rodgers get thrown to the turf earlier in this third quarter and no call. That's just unbelievable. That changes the complexion of everything.
What Oh, what are you doing? He threw him out of the ball game. You gotta be vaping me. What in the hell are you doing? What are you doing, Wagner? You gotta be kidding me. That is so bad. That is absolutely brutal.
That's incredible.
That is unbelievable. I'll tell you what. They have got to start making guys be accountable. That is totally absurd. That just tells you he has blue. Here's an umpire in the American League knows nothing about the game of baseball. That's unbelievable.
3-2 pitch, a fastball. Come on now.
Yeah, now this is getting ridiculous.
How do you miss that?
That's
pitch?
terrible.
The big league umpire.
That is brutal.
Cannot miss a pitch like that.
Well, he's missed a ton of them.
You can't.
It's just embarrassing.
Townsend's out. He should
terrible. Yeah, he should be. So should he. So should the ump. Horrible.
It's dark days indeed, but this is a time for leaders to step up. And so to the supposed leaders, I will say this. All right, Tim Howard. Tim, the Belgium game ended 3 years ago. We need you to save the ball now. Jeff Cameron, clean it up or let's get someone who will. Clint Dempsey, yeah, you're a national team legend. Now we need you to be a national team leader. Michael Bradley, the U.S. does not need you to be zen. The U.S. needs you to play better. Josie Altidore, is this really as good as it gets? Because it's still not good enough. Bruce Arena. Bruce, Jurgen Klinsmann lost at home to Mexico. You lost at home to Costa Rica. This is now all on you, not Jurgen. Oh, and by the way, to all the guys that I didn't mention it because you don't even warrant to mention. That includes you too, Wonder Boy. So, what are you guys going to do? Are you going to continue to be a bunch of soft, underperforming, tattooed millionaires? You are a soccer generation that has been given everything. You are a soccer generation who is on the verge of squandering everything. So, now it's time to pay it back. Make us believe again.
Dodgers have won their first 6, and they'll go for the season series sweep tonight just as soon as the network stooge down there says that it's okay to play baseball. The pitcher, Steven Matz, is rubbing up the ball. He's ready to go. The home plate umpire, Tim Timmons, looking suitably disgusted, just took his mask off and kind of rests it against his left hip as he helplessly stares near the Dodger dugout where said network stooge is holding all the cards. So suspended animation on the field right now. You've got 9 Mets standing around. You've got the Dodgers leadoff hitter, Chris Taylor, standing. It really is ludicrous, but now, and only now, do we get the okay. And so we're going to have a baseball game here tonight about 7 hours later than we should have.
4. The loser goes to 8-5. We're waiting for the smoke to clear. It's about the I got to say, it's the stupidest thing in sports. There are pyrotechnics now with every pregame show, halftime show. It's doubly stupid in indoor arenas, in the NBA and NHL. And this whole place was just full of smoke 2 minutes ago because of some garbage at halftime. And, you know, I'm going to say it once and hopefully I'm wrong, but it's a disaster waiting to happen. This is Miles Austin up past the 20 to the 28-yard line. We check in with Andrea, if you can see through the haze.
This is the third time in 5 games that a start time of 8:42 local was mandated. I can say with certainty, players cannot stand these late starts. Coaches cannot stand them. Most importantly, the fans can't stand them. So as we approach midnight Eastern, again, on a work night, a school night, a simple question. An 8:42 puck drop.
They've got to have it.
Oh.
And they don't.
Oh, my goodness. It just continues around here. It's just...
Wow.
It can't continue like this for Tampa Bay. 2 years in a row, over and over again.
And a technical foul has been charged to Kevin Garnett.
And now Kevin Garnett has picked up the technical foul. And Kevin Garnett's been tossed out of the game.
In the meantime, Stoudemire and Felton are talking up a storm to the officials. This is stupid. Believe me, this is going to happen during the regular season, and this is absolutely NBA. It's stupid.
The Vikings are not inside field goal range for Morton Anderson. Culpepper, Moss. Randy Moss is in for a touchdown.
Oh, Al Harris playing off. Bit up on the route, and Randy Moss, without even really being able to run, as he shoots the moon to the fans here in Green Bay.
That is a disgusting act by Randy Moss, and it's unfortunate that we had that on our air live. That is disgusting.
Down by 2, 198, inbound to Love on the left side with one dribble, goes up for the shot. It's blocked by Marion. The ball comes into the arms of Dalibert. The horn sounds and the ball game is over. The Timberwolves are screaming for a foul. There was none called. Rubio off to Love. Oh, that's a foul! Love moved to his left on Marion. Sean had his hand out. He went right across the arm of Love. That is unbelievable. The referees are booed as they go off the floor. Brutal! David Guthrie is right there. He didn't have the guts to call it. Also, and Malloy! 198, he was sitting right there along the baseline and didn't make the call. Marion went across the arm of Love.
Coleman is into the ball game for the Owls. Hey, boys, have a seat. Hey, have a seat. And that shot out of the corner, and we were blocked by all the guys who were standing up, who have the higher price tickets. Hey, sit down, boys. Hey, 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 son. Not this time. Hey, either take my seat and let me sit there or sit down. We got to see.